Her doomsday has come. Meg cries bitterly as British press humiliate her, considers villain of moment. The royal family has dominated the news for weeks as the world said goodbye to Queen Elizabeth II. There have been surprise reunions, somber photos, title changes, and controversial uniforms. New attention is also being paid to Camilla, the Queen consort, and Meghan Markle, who was back in the royal spotlight as she and Prince Harry attended events for the Queen's funeral. But the two women are receiving very different headlines. And royal expert Kristen Meinzer told Insider that this is due to the British press treating Camilla with great respect, while turning Meghan into the villain of the moment. Part of what keeps the royal family relevant is the dramas around the family. I always say they're the longest-running reality show that we've ever had on Earth, Meinzer said. And the press always likes to choose their favorites, they like to choose their villains. And they've definitely made Meghan the villain of the moment. I think the tabloids are very kind to Camilla, she added. The difference between how she gets treated versus Meghan is night and day. Camilla is no stranger to the wrath of the British tabloids. She frequently made the front page throughout the 90s after her affair with King Charles was revealed. And things only got worse following Princess Diana's death in 1997. It's actually almost inconceivable how much abuse Camilla took, Tina Brown, the author of the Palace Papers, told the Washington Post in April. She was called hag, old bag, witch. These were the kind of words that were used about Camilla for years. But as the decades went by and the royal family carefully brought Camilla back into the spotlight, she and Charles were married in 2005, the headlines dramatically changed. Camilla gets respect for just doing work on behalf of the crown, Meinzer told Insider. No, she doesn't get all the celebration that Kate does, but she does get treated as somebody who is doing her job and doing it well. The differences between the headlines Camilla and Meghan have received in the British tabloids just during the last 2 weeks are stark. The Daily Mail praised Camilla as down-to-earth and the royals' greatest secret weapon, while The Sun wrote that she was helping save the monarchy. Meanwhile, headlines about Meghan claimed she left the Queen hurt and exhausted after stepping down as a senior royal, had been uninvited to a state reception at Buckingham Palace, and highlighted an Australian senator who called her a horrible human. The Queen's tragic reaction to the news of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle leaving the royal family has been revealed, according to a new book. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex confirmed they would stepping down as senior, working royals in early 2020, with a source close to the late monarch now revealing she was heartbroken by the decision. The couple were allowed to leave the institution, but were forbidden from using their HRH titles in their quest to become financially independent, the Mirror reports. At the time, the Queen thanked the couple for their dedicated work, adding, "It is my whole family's hope that today's agreement allows them to start building a happy and peaceful new life." However, Her Majesty's alleged true feelings have been uncovered in a new book called The Royals by Katie Nicholl. An excerpt published in Vanity Fair claims the late Queen Elizabeth II confided to a close friend that she was exhausted by the decision. The source said, "She was very hurt and told me, 'I don't know, I don't care, and I don't want to think about it anymore.'" It goes on to claim that the 96-year-old monarch saw very little of her great-grandchildren Archie and Lilibet. It comes after Prince Harry and Meghan were by the family's side during the Queen's funeral. The source added that King Charles III is hurt and disappointed, but he has always said his love for Harry is unconditional. They go on to say that His Majesty wants to have an active role as a grandparent to Archie and Lilibet. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are expected to fly back to the US soon. Are expected to